The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Star Trek Online. So I'm here in Q's Winter Wonderland, and I just wanted to demonstrate all the cool stuff that is in the Winter Wonderland that comes around in December. So in about 2 minutes, or about 1 minute, Q's Fast and Furious race is going to start. And you're gonna race on this track. You get first, I hope. And I'll show you how to do that. But before it starts, I'll go ahead and just talk about it. Q's Wonderland comes around every December, and it's cross-faction, so everybody can come and play around in the same area. Obviously, there's some fighting that goes along as well, and every 30 minutes and on the hour, they have a snowball fight, and there's all these snowmen around here, and you can fight them, but your weapons don't work in here, so you need snowball launchers. And I bought last year a avalanche and a flurry snowball gun. But this year they added the snowblower, which looks really cool. Go ahead and join that race so we don't get late. But that's the snowblower. And it's basically like a minigun, but it just mows down snowmen. It is awesome. I can show you that here in a minute as well. So yeah, you can fight snowmen and race and have fun in the ice and snow. Let's go ahead and get prepped for this race. So first thing that is obviously really helpful is your frosted boots. So those are always a great help because they not only make you go faster, but well, the main advantage would be making you go faster. The downside of it will be a reduction in traction. So you basically go sliding all over the place. Ah, this is kind of disappointing. Nobody else coming. Oh, too late. So all you gotta do is go out the starting gate. And I like to kind of do this. You gotta stop yourself because you can't go over that cliff. There was a bug last year where you could jump over it and win the race, but not this year. You have to go all the way around. If you even get near it, it will shut you off and disqualify you from the race. So jump over that cliff. If you jump too far, if you don't jump far enough, it will land you in that little pit and you have to jump out, slow you down. That would have put me in last place if this were other people, just because of that short time delay. It's very, very competitive. So yeah, so even with frosted boots, you can see kind of reduction in traction here, and I can afford to do this because there's nobody behind me. And then all you gotta do is run up. What I like to do is just if you hit it, you're not gonna shoot past it like that, or not like that, but you know, sliding past with frosted boots. And you just grab first place. And first place gets you 12 Winter Epo tags, and with those, after winning the race, second place gets 6 tags, and third place gets 3 tags.
Don't you want an Epo friend?
So with those tags, you can come to this rotunda with all the talking and annoying NPCs. And this one, it's a duty officer contact, and Romulan character here, and you can
Cuddly and friendly
raise
Epos
Epos like you do on New Romulus. And right now, all of mine are already being raised. I got 2 hours left on the timer. But with those, you can get a critical.
Q loves all the little creatures, even you.
But with those, you can come over here to this GPL conversion unit. Click on that.
Is good for business.
In addition to trading in all these little holiday goodies, which I'll explain later, for Latinum.
Don't you want an Epo friend?
You can also buy all the stuff that you typically buy with a with your
Peace
gold plus
is
platinum
good
at
for
DS9
business.
or wherever else they have these. But you go down here to the Winter Epo, and they have all these mark package multiple choice.
Eppos!
And
Cuddly and friendly
if you get the critical,
Eppos!
so you get like a Epo
Peace
Elder with
is
bow,
good for
or
business.
Epo Elder with earmuffs, or yeah, with bows or earmuffs for 3 different types.
Eppos!
So if you
Cuddly
get
and
any of
friendly
those, it bumps it up
Eppos!
from 100 to 200 marks.
I
And you
have
name it:
winter
Fleet,
items
Dyson,
for a
Omega,
bargain.
Romulan, Nukara. Omega, Fleet, Romulan, Nukara. Yeah, I think I got all of them. But you know, any kind of
Do you have any recipes?
kind of marks here, any of these or those, you can't get the commendation, of course, but you can get any kind of marks that you want. And if you want to, if you're
Happy
like,
holiday!
if you just got your character to, like a
You
loves
loves
winter
all the little
items
and
creatures.
you
for a
want to go ahead and get
Even
your character through
you.
Omega, this is a great opportunity instead of grinding all those other marks. So get here and get 200 marks in a day, like 2 days. So
Happy holidays!
yeah, this guy talks really loud. But I'll explain what everybody else here does as well. Man, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, so your marks, you can get a lot of really cool stuff. Guess I should have stayed in there. In addition to that, with the winter event,
Do you have a delightful treat to
I'll
try?
talk and walk. So after, you'll see after this, this mission rewards these holiday collectible items: Endorian sleigh bells, Bolian candles, Vulcan meditation incense, Terran holiday ornaments, Targ earmuffs, and Bajoran gratitude beads. It rewards those 6 items out of the Snowball Fight and Winter Invasion, which is a whole lot like the Colony Invasion. It's pretty cool. Which I can show you this. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you this mission right here. So scattered throughout the map is these snowman displays. And I think I forget how many of them, but this is one of them. 40 Klingon snowmen. This army behind this mountain. And keep in mind, every snowman that you see in this map comes to life every 30 minutes, every half hour, and on the hour. So keep in mind, it is 8:29. It should be coming. It doesn't come on like exactly 8:30. It's like 8:30 and 45 seconds or something like that. But anyway, so these guys are gonna all come to life and try to kill me, which is why I want the snowblower, and you will see why, because 40 snowmen all throwing snowballs at you freezes you, gives you brain freeze. It quite literally puts you in a hold. So now let's just kind of wait. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and open this and see what I got. I don't really need you. This is where it helps to have a winter tribble, which gives you cold, repel, and knockback bonuses. It is actually really helpful to prevent freezing, which
Winds blow and water freeze. We will bring you to your knees.
Man, I took that chunk out of them, but with this one widespread, but still. Probably get frozen another 2 times before I get this bunch down. But at least my gun recharges my widespread gun recharges while I'm frozen, so usually there's a couple other people with snowblowers. If everybody grabs a corner and does the wide angle, you really don't have a problem with snowmen. It's awesome. Alright, 5, 6, 7 snowmen left. Now making good time. Anyway, so you had to get 150 for this snowball fight minigame every hour and a half hour on this map. Alright, so we got 13 minutes left, which is more than enough time given the amount of players that it can be on a map. It's pretty easy to knock out this many snowmen. So we're at 86 out of 150. Go ahead and take out these guys. Then what I like to do is I'll go to that corner, and then I'll go to this corner and take out these guys. By the way, most of these snowmen are on display, and if you go to them on the map before they all try to fight you, it counts for an accolade. I think there's like 6. It's either 5 or 6 snowman displays on the map. If you go around and find them all, you get an accolade and a title, Frosty. So you should go find all the snowman displays. Those 2 that I just went to are included. There's another one by the rotunda, and 1 or 2 around the pond. So go look for them. So like I said, they all like spawn everywhere. That's another one of the winter guns. In addition to the 3 I have, they have 2 more. I think it's supposed to be like a pulse wave, but they also have a dual pistols, which works okay. And did I mention the more snowmen you kill, the more stuff you get? That would be a big point to mention in a video. The more snowmen you kill, the more stuff you get, I found. 148, better go ahead and head to the pond.
I rule all the lands
boss
of ice
pops
and
up,
snow.
this ginormous snowman overlord comes up. And with, like I said, with all these holiday ornaments and all this little stuff, you can buy stuff like the guns, unmelting snowballs. So if you want to, like the unmelting snowballs is pretty cool because, right, so you can buy stuff like that, snowball mortar for use here. You get a lot of cool stuff like the guns, unmelting snowballs, frosted boots, which I'm sure you've seen me use in other videos, like the Cure Ground Elite, where I'll run back and forth. I love frosted boots. So that's where you get them, is here. And the mission rewards, I got a couple of each of these. Typically you get like 1 of each, or 4 of 1, or something. It's weird. But again, it's all dependent on how much you do in that mission. I guess this would be a good time to show you what all you can buy with this stuff.
Aren't Eppos adorable?
Yes, they are. So you go over here to the holiday item, and if this is your first time going, you will get 1 Terran ornament, and you'll have to go to your event reputation.
I have winter
Q will
items for
instruct
a
you to go
bargain.
to your winter reputation to unlock this vendor, and all the other stuff there in this area. So in the holiday item stuff, you can buy ground equipment like the snowblower, dual pistols, I think this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's like a grenade launcher or like a pulse wave or something like that. I think it's supposed to be like that. That's obviously a full auto gun and a blast assault. Then like a minigun.
I have
backpack
winter
minigun,
items for a bargain.
But all of these, this one costs 8 of the what I call the minor ones. The target for earmuffs, the holiday ornament, meditation incense, and bowling candles. The Annoying sleigh bells and the Bajoran gratitude beads are cost a little bit more in the exchange. I think they have a little bit more rarity
winter
to them,
items
which is
for
why
a
they
bargain.
take less, but more of the other ones. So you can buy all of those. These guns, Nanopulse, Backleth, or Lorpa. You can buy Vanity Pet, a little snowman.
A wise
for,
man
like,
can
3
hear
times as
profit in the wind.
much. But if you really want to show your holiday spirit, you can buy some with low buy. Buy the Q Appreciation Package, which has 2 to 6 autographed glossy photos.
A wise man can hear profit in the wind.
See, that's these people that keep talking. They're just like abundantly loud. Anyway, so if you don't want to wait and do all these missions, but you have the low buy,
a wise
go
man
buy
can
all
hear
these.
profit in the wind.
These will buy you a couple of stuff for 5 low buy. This is the unmelting snowballs I was talking about. So, well, I'll come back to that because I want to show you something else first. Again, your frosted boots.
I have
15,
winter
all the minor
items
ones.
for a bargain.
And then you can go super fast. I'll show you the additional effects in the parentheses. It is really cool. You can sit for like hours just skating around the lake. Of course, the snowball mortar you saw creates a mortar here in the Winter Wonderland. Some of the stuff, like the guns, you can't use outside of the Winter Wonderland, but it is
So
nice that
handsome.
when you're the only person on the map, when you have a bunch of people that just joined and they weren't here for the last Winter Wonderland, and you have all the guns and you can shoot a bunch of things. It's pretty fun. Anyway, so you can also buy these costumes if you want to show
A wise man can hear profit
I have the
in
black
the wind.
and I have the long black and white coats. I really would like the long red and green. If you really like my videos, you can send me some at I Love Flying. Is my mail. If you want to mail me some cool winter jackets, that'll be awesome.
Peace is
Preferably
good
like
for
the long red,
business.
maybe even the short ones, just not the cropped. That'll be kind of weird. But yeah, you can buy costumes, you can buy all this other cool stuff in the winter items. But the unmelting snowballs. So the conventional snowballs
I
here,
have winter items for a bargain.
you have all these snowball piles around the map, which is when you first get onto the map, you don't have a snowball gun. So how do you take out snowmen to earn
Cute is
stuff
a
to buy a snowball gun?
genius.
Do
have
you
to
have
get
any
snowballs.
recipes?
So handsome.
Well, and then you can put this into your ground device slot or whatever.
I have winter
Thing here
items for a
is
bargain.
that they melt after 1 hour,
Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
and they don't work outside ESD. Outside of Winter Wonderland. So what if you like the climbing areas like on ESD, like between the exchange and the bank, and you want to jump on top and throw snowballs at people? You can do that. Buy a pile of unmelting snowballs, put them in your bank, and in the middle of July
wise
on Rise
man
Up during the
can
next
have
year's
profit.
summer event, throw snowballs at
Aren't
people
Eppo's adorable?
and see their reaction. It'll be pretty
Do
funny.
you have
If
any
you do,
recipes?
make a video and post it as a video response to this video online this summer, because I like to see that, because I don't really put the money into buying that kind of thing. Oh, there's the dual pistols in the long red jacket. So, yeah. But what are some of the other things you can do? The other things, but all of some of these missions, like this recipe vendor, excuse me, and the pie contest,
Do you have any
race
recipes?
and the gingerbread winter invasion fight. Can demonstrate all of those in the next video. So stay tuned, guys. Until then, well, I'm gonna go ahead and record
Let's
the next
make
video.
a tasty treat
But I don't
together.
wanna make this video too long.
Peace
So see you guys in
is
part
good
2.
for business.
Don't you want...